Okay, we have Skiroy's last four cards here. Card that was labeled number 7 had a bad CEM 3340. What happened is that when I was adjusting it to get it in tune, volts per octave, it wasn't working. I could do the initial tune on it, but the volts per octave was just not working very well. The further you tune it, the further out of tune it would go. It's just like a diminishing or expanding issue. Just you could never really get locked in there. I swapped it out with one of my chips and it worked okay. I put my chip back in there and ordered another one off of eBay and put it back in there. I got it marked there to show that that has been worked on. And what I did beforehand was made sure that none of the other components were messed up. So that's why you see some of the extra ceramic trimmers there. And as you can see over here, you know that they've been replaced, and over here they're not. Now the reason why is because you don't want to go and blow all your money on chasing down things that aren't broken. If it's fully compliant and you can go ahead and trim it, just go ahead and keep it the way it is. If it winds up giving you a problem, like let's say one of these down here gives you an issue, well then you replace that. You know, when it comes down to working your adjustments, replace it. We also replaced the 500K pots that were here. They're not Cermet because they're very hard to get from Mauser and take a long time. So you can go ahead and stay with the carbon parts there. The keyboard sounds great. I have it plugged into the PV300 keyboard amp from the 80s, and it just sounds fantastic. Trying to do this one-handed. I don't have my stand with me, so. Yep, sounds familiar. You know what that is. So, I get some different sounds out of it. It just sounds fantastic. So, you know, just a little bit of work. Organ never really was my thing, but a little bit of work will get you going. Now the interesting thing about my keyboard is that I have this modification here that allows me to get to dial the noise in and out. So right now I have it dialed all the way down, and you won't be able to hear it on that one particular patch. It's at it sounds beautiful just all by itself, and then you inject the noise into it. Okay, in order to get that stopped, you would have to hit the chord button. That's how you get that stopped. And to show you how this mod is here on my keyboard is that I didn't do this. This was done, I think, by Davis Electronics back in the 80s. That's what the prior owner told me, that they've got this potentiometer here. Let's try to get that focused. So the potentiometer is there. It's coming down this cable straight over into this op amp over here, and then the op amp pulls that from the top and the bottom boards there. And basically what they've done is they've lifted a pin on each of the boards, and they've put it into this op amp, and this controls the volume of the op amp, and it's a great mod. I'm going to try to get this out for some of you guys there so that you can do the mod. If you're wondering how it looks on top, well, it's in a dead zone where there's no potentiometer or anything, so when you get to it, it just looks fantastic. It's not going to have a label or anything like that, but it's just fantastic. Right now I got some of these knobs off because I've been working on restoring those knobs, getting the white paint back on there. But this one right here is controls the So anyway, I'm going to get these items back to Skiroy, and he should be happy. So this was a demonstration. These are all his cards making the sounds right now. They sound beautiful, and I hope you're really happy with these. Alright, you have a good one. Thank you.